China is rising. It's rising against backdrop of rising Asia. Asia has been rising in the last 60 years and so with the 5 waves. First wave was Japan. Second wave, 4 tigers, means Singapore, South Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. Third wave, it was ASEAN countries, Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, etc. The fourth wave was China. In 1978, we started economic reform and we decided to open up to the outside world. So this is for China, we enter into a new stage. The fifth wave was the rise of India. India in 1991, they started economic reform. They joined rising Asian countries. So when you look at these 5 waves, they are interrelated. Then the Asian countries, they develop cooperation among themselves. They decide to transcend ideological barriers. That's very good. And also, we develop a sort of Asian solidarity, especially in the time of the crisis in 1997, when July 2nd broke out the Asian financial crisis. It was very severe for quite a few Asian countries. And we realized one thing: in the time of the crisis, no one can save us but ourselves. So we developed Asian, economic integration from that time. It did work very well. We put in place Asian supply chain. It did work very well. In 1997, quite a few important economists, world-class economists, were ready to write off East Asia, but they are wrong. After a few years, thanks to the Asian economic integration, Asia once again has become part of the global powerhouse. Having said that, you can see that Asia has been rising in that context. There's such, strong ties among Asian countries. So the role of China is quite clear. We are confronted for the first time since Opium War, an opportunity to modernize China. For that purpose, we need peace abroad and stability at home. So China stands for peace, development, and cooperation. In the past 30 years, China enjoyed very strong growth. In 30 years, annual average growth was 9.7%, means tremendous changes in China. We realized this, strong growth thanks to international cooperation, thanks to our policy, thanks to the peace we enjoy in Asia. So China's role, we stand for peace, for cooperation, and for development. Whatever which is good for peace, for development, for cooperation, China is there.